Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and welcome to what was the IVAO XU Farewell Doncaster event. Turns out I've accidentally missed it. So yes, the event was, well... Alright, thanks Cabin Crew. Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just going to swim on the internet. Yeah, so the event, Farewell Doncaster, was an event from about 5 PM to 9 PM today. I completely forgot that the clocks went back last night, and yeah, actually ended 20 minutes ago, so whoops daisy for that. But Farewell Doncaster was today. Fortunately, we still have a approach controller online, so we still have someone to talk to. Thank you very much to them for staying online. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get the most part of the event done today. So jump to cockpit, set the aircraft up, and prepare ourselves for our departure today. Flying in TUI, Boeing 777-800 from here in Doncaster Sheffield to Girona. To be fair, while this is the Farewell Doncaster event, I actually have got flights in real life to Doncaster on Thursday, which is the last ever day of operation. In fact, on the last ever flight, and that's an inbound flight from Lanzarote. I've got that all booked up, which I'll be flying soon. Yeah, it's going to be really awkward because for some reason, GSX side, the jet bridge, should go on the right hand door, the passengers enter on the left. GSX for you. Right, set everything up as well. So DC on, turn on the lights set. Fuel state off to get free fuels. Ground power unit comes online if you have a ground power unit connected, would be useful. Ground services, ground power unit requests. Anything else required? Logo lights off, vision lights lower, anti-collision off, that's all off, that's all off, that's fine. No smoke sign, no smoke signs chimes only. See what signs we'll deal with as soon as the aircraft has finished refueling. Ground power on. Set the RS switches to nav and nav. Preheats to on, and it's off for now. Down to the FMS, and let's set the aircraft up. So FMC, position initialization, departing from Echo Golf Charlie November. And we'll send 3. Grab our GPS position, left, and paste that into the RS position. Routing is from Doncaster Sheffield today to Girona, Lima Echo Golf Echo, which is in the north of Spain, if I remember correctly. Flight number is Thompson. The call sign, if I can grab the call sign, TUI Aviation, please. There we go. So call sign today is Tomjets, and we are flying as Tomjet 3266. Tom 3266 goes into that. Next page, plug in our routing, and also while we're here, we'll get packs loaded as well to start flight. Yes, please. So Doncaster Sheffield to Girona, Bravo Yankee 3266, 30,000 cruise, 2 hours 25 on the clock, with departure in approximately 19 minutes. I think, no, 24 minutes. 738, 159 passengers, in fact 23. 159 passengers, that's all correct. Aircraft does not have Wi-Fi entertainment on board. Don't remember if I've got TUI board music or not. I don't think I do. No, but I definitely have a safety briefing. Yes to snacks, no to meal service, customs does not require, flight does not continue, and that passengers can now start boarding from the packs side of things. Right, routing. First one today is going to be Hon, which is going to be Honolly. Honolly, take the uniform Lima 612. Thank you very much to Diego for your sponsor. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Welcome to business class, 21 months. Hey, Joy, not an OC. When you fly back to Peru again, you promise to come back to see Cusco. Yes, Cusco. I need to read that stream again at some point. So remember, it was a good flight. The approach and landing was a bit hit and miss. Although it was my smoothest ever landing in a sim of like a positive 120 feet per minute or something like that. So, yeah, we need to do it at some point. We definitely need to do it again. But how you doing, dude? Welcome channel, welcome to chat. Resmi, Remy Echo Sierra, sorry, Mike India. Welcome Lee, how you doing? Welcome Imagine Every Duck, welcome Vulture Swift, welcome everybody else. Landed Doncaster site from Gran Canaria. In real life or in sim, RSC? Whereabouts was that? Real life or in the sim? So my flight's in real life on Thursday, flying from Lanzarote Recife to Doncaster Sheffield on the last ever landing at Doncaster Sheffield. With any luck, you get a water cannon salute, which I'd absolutely love to enjoy. I mean, like I say, the route is just nothing fancy. It just happens to be the last one at an airport that's shutting down. An airport that hasn't always seen the best of life. I mean, Doncaster Sheffield's Robin Hood Airport, recently voted as the UK's best airport for customer service, and actually has been quite popular. Never saw much of a passenger fly or airlines flying there. Leeds Bradford next door got most of the service. I have flown these once, and I was out to Paris on a Jet 2, Boeing 737-300. So, Wizz Air, they're moving bases from Doncaster to Leeds. TUI, I think they've decided to just outright end all operation as part to the UK. Mokdi. Then it's direct to Men. It's going to be Monday. Direct to Badam. Badman. Direct to Foxtrot Juliet Romeo. Then it's directs to Uniform Yankee 25. I've got an airway. Uniform Yankee 25. That takes us to Salem. And then it's Mike 731 to Divco. And then it's Uniform Mike 984 to Bisbut. Almost there. Then finally Uniform November 975. And that takes us to Bravo Golf Romeo. Activate, execute, route completed. We'll listen to ATIS now, so get the information for weather on 134.955. 134.955.
2103 Zulu automatic arrival runway 20. Departure runway 20. Transition level 060 wind 180 degrees 8 knots. Cargo K. Temperature 11. Dew point 9. QNH 1014 hectopascal. Acknowledge receipt of information Yankee on first contact.
I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
That's Ultimate 1014.
Time 2103 Zulu automatic arrival runway 20. Departure runway 20. Transition level 060 wind 180.
That's fine. So it's information Yankee, clear skies, a little bit of a wind. That's currently reporting right now at 9 knots. Heading 11 degrees centigrade, 2.9, and it's a wind speed of 1808 knots. Yeah, relatively light wind speed, 1014. We have information Yankee, we're at stand 3, let's contact controller, and let's get our clearance. And the keyboard's in a more accessible place. So they are, should be 126.225.
180 degrees.
There we go. Good evening, Doncaster. This is Tom Jets 3266 at stand 3, type Boeing 1038 with information at Yankee requesting clearance to Girona.
Tom Jet 3266 Doncaster radar, good evening. Information Yankee is correct, QNH 1014. You're cleared to Girona, Upton 2 Alpha departure, squawk 6370.
Is on its way. Please don't load aircraft.
Tom Jet 3266 it clears destination Girona. This will be via the Upton 2 Alpha departure, squawking at 6370, QNH 1014.
Tom Jet 3266 correct.
Perfect. So departure runway is 20, and it's the Upton 2 Alpha today. So I'll put that in now. Departure runway 20, Upton 2 Alpha. Transition will be via Hon. Execute that, and that should link up without any continuity, because Only is the connecting point there, so that's perfect. Right, head over to our performance page now. So let's plug in our zero fuel weight, which is going to be 58.27. Now plug in our gross weight as well. Reserve fuel on board is going to be a bit of quick maths. Right, it's going to be 2.0. Cost index 80. And cruising altitude at flight level 350. Cruising winds, grab that from our wind information, which is on our flight plan. Wind information here. Top of cruise 350 to 224 at 55. So it's 224 at 55. My voice lags, does it? Oh, is my...
Truck is in
Sorry, how's my audio? Is it working or is it
Plane fuel
off?
system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I'll check that out in a second. Apologies if the audio is a bit messy today. This side, go to PMDG actions, aircraft, no, wrong one. Actions, fuel. Total fuel requirement today is going to be 9016. Goes into there. And the payload today, it's going to be a passenger count of 155, was it? Yep, 159. And then cargo 2000 and 2000. Cool, so 86% load. Center of gravity, chaos center of gravity is 80.5%. Total, that's fine, cool. Yeah, so you can go to the next page for now. So that's our routing configured. Transition altitude is going to be. Why are my charts up? I haven't got my charts open yet. Should probably have my charts available if I'm going to fly out of here. Show flights, new flights in brief. Doncaster. It's the Upton 2 Alpha charts I want to have a quick look at, please. Thank you. So transition change is 5,000 feet. So a quick look at our departure routing today. As you depart from Doncaster. The routing? Okay, yeah, okay, so it's kind of north, out and around, that's fine. Yes, so, as you depart, essentially make a right hand turn, follow the route up to Upton, and then from Upton, then correct ourselves, and head south, just by Manchester, towards our destination today. As actually it's our flight plan, but that's where it goes to Doncaster. It means we can avoid traffic incursions at Leeds Bradford. So it's on the paper for context today. If we go to here, it's a cost index of 80. So yeah, bit of a rush today. To be fair, we should get ourselves off the ground as soon as possible. The event actually ended 30 minutes ago. Again, my fault. I thought the clocks were back tonight. I did not notice any difference last night. I thought, go to bed, wake up, all is normal. And then the clocks actually went back. Whoops, daisy. Medium D rate, medium climb performance. Take off flaps of 5. Sense of gravity, pull that from the page. It's 6.0 trim. With curvature of V1140, rotate 141, and V2149. 149 goes into the speed. Initial climb will be. Another charts again. I think it's 6,000 feet, isn't it? Usually is. Correct. 6,000 feet initial climb. Flight directors on and on. What else I need to do? So that's that. That's that. Trim of 6. To be fair, ready meals. So Doncaster used to be a base for TUI. Yeah, we're using TUI Fly German livery because it's quite a nice livery. But yeah, all the aircraft that the aircraft that I'll be flying on Thursday will not actually come from Doncaster. There are no more scheduled departures at Doncaster, only arrivals. Meaning either we have an anti-aircraft flying from Doncaster or the close you, and close you. So either an empty aircraft will arrive or comes in from somewhere else. Because if you look at the Doncaster's departure, I'll show you once we're airborne, kind of departures and arrival side of things. But yeah, the routings and whatever is left at this airport is very, very limited. Not much more going on. Europa comes on. My internet's really poor today. I don't know why. It's just dropping. It's probably why my audio sounds a bit off today. Stand by. Have a quick listen. The routings and whatever is left at this airport is very, very limited. Not much more going on. That doesn't sound too bad. has been worse. Best do rate and climb performance calculator. Ultimately down to your, well, big part of that comes down to your runway capabilities and requirements. And most airports use like a medium for everything. Short runway, max performance. Long runway, just well, you've got lights. Right, 5,000 cruise sets for that. Fly with Tom, thank you very much, dude. That's 6 months for you now, half a year. And Revo, thank you for the £2 there. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciated. How's it going? Really good, actually. Just did my thing at the Lido today, and then, well, I'm off tomorrow, working Tuesday, and then off to Lanzarote. Should be quite fun. Very excited for it. We'll start the APU now. Get those onto aircraft power, and then as soon as that's ready, we're getting straight out of it because I don't want to leave the. Oh yeah, so this aircraft has interior as well. Another reason why I downloaded it because it's got interior. Yeah, gets us off the ground as soon as possible and gives the controller a break. Who's like I say, just waiting for me. There you go. Cheers, Revo. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Super start. Also, the benefit of the 737 I do join seat. The engine startup is a lot quicker on this aeroplane. A lot quicker. Right, so we are going to switch over to APU power. That's just stabilising now. Right, APU generator set and sets. APU bleed on. Just before I click everything to the ground, make sure that the parking brake is set. There we go. Right, menu, actions. Right, ground services, release you, and release the chock. So now fully independent of the ground. Set the anti-collision lights on, beacon lights allow ground crew that we're ready for engine startup. And it's now request our push and start. Chomjet 3266 is ready for push and start. 6370 got set as well.
3266, stand 2% start approved facing north.
Push start approved facing north, Tomjet 3266. 6370. Right, so GSX request pushback and departure. There we go, pushback request received. Jet bridge now clear out the way. Push back to the north. We'll require us to turn nose, tail left, nose right.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, nose right, tail left. Right, so here comes our wing walker. Input the bypass pin.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Here comes our tug. DSA's local airport. Shame we got fly out of it. And that's a shame, Ahmed. I mean, to be fair, for most of the locals, it's even for locals, Leeds Bradford's always been, I guess, the better airport for variety and cheap flights to Jet 2. But like I say, I've not been to Doncaster Sheffield yet in real life, but I am going on Thursday. I'm on the last ever flight inbound from Lanzarote. So if I'm lucky, we get a water cannon. But it all depends about the locals, I guess, if they're particularly sad about the closure, if they're going to protest against it instead. Right, nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes, release. Are we live still? got a connection. It's just for some reason it's being really funny about it. So we'll give it a go to the best we can. If it gets to a point where the internet's just not playing ball and it's gonna, well, ruin the stream, we just have to give up. I don't really want to. It's just odd. TUI taxi, Alpha 7, Romeo 20, Charlie Alpha. Right, seems a little bit healthier. It's not great. It's not green, that's for sure. It's like a orangey now. Very peculiar. Is that any better for you guys? See, it's now, yeah, it's now in the orange. It's going red again. Frames are dropping. What's happening in Doncaster? It's closing down, Miguel. The airport's for Secure Group, the group, the company that owns it, have deemed the airport unprofitable, and as a result, they're shutting shop.
Surface wind 190 degrees at 9 knots via Alpha 7, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Via Alpha 7, runway 20, clear for takeoff for Tomjets 3266. Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure. Right, let's wait everything. It's still right. IVAO, Miguel. We're on IVAO. Not that sim. Haven't used that sim in a couple of years now. Right, just click for sets. That should distinguish. You go on. Throttle 40. Engines 1-2 stable. I don't know about yours pilot there, but takeoff. Airspeed live. 80 knots. B1 rotates. Gear up. Next stop, Girona. Just find the flight directors now. Thanks for the compliments. Right, 180 knots. That's one.
Tomjet 3266, report passing altitude.
Tomjets 3266 is passing through 4,000.
Tomjet 3266, thank you, climb flight level 1. 180.
Climb level 180 for Tom Jets 3266. Right, up to 18. We'll probably now do switch over to the autopilots. So what I'm going to do is a few altitude interventions, just essentially clear out all of the altitude hold requirements. What I'll now do is give us a steady climb right up to cruising altitude of flight 350 by HON. 5,000 feet, standard sensor sets, that's up. Lock landing gear, you come off. And there you have it. So on the channel, our first and last departure out of Doncaster Sheffield. I will try to do a premiere for the arrival flights, like I say, flying in real life to Doncaster. It'd be good option to get a live premiere in as well, last ever flights. But it is as it is. I hope Doncaster can save their airports, I really do. But if not, then I guess it will just be a small part of history. I'd have to by the local airport and do some expansion work, improve the infrastructure. So to the railway station. There was a few talks years ago about the railway station being moved closer to the oh, we've been absolutely active. There we go. Railway station being moved up closer to the airports. But that also fell apart, didn't it? Yeah, there was an offer for a buyer, and Peel have not taken them up on it.
Tomjet 3266, further climbing to Unicom now, 122.8, safe flight.
Further climbing to Unicom, 12.8 for Tomjet 3266. Thanks for service, take care, and have a good evening. Bye bye. Right, up to level 5. And over to Unicom, 122.800. Cool. Passing 10,000 feet, then lights come off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
There we go.
As a reminder, please use your
At this
seatbelt
point,
fasten
I
while
can now
you're
sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're controlling, shameless plug, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm Control, on Twitch, on YouTube, worth checking out. And all around, great guy. Just confirm, yeah, it's now 21:54 Zulu. Yes! In the back of my mind, it's 20:54 Zulu. I completely forgot that last night the clocks changed, not tonight. Drawyah. It's a good thing I wasn't working the railway today, because if I was, I'd be completely out of it, that's for sure. Shoot. What's my airspeed? I'm on VNav. Silly floppy boy. Auto throttle's on, VNav was on. What happens to my airspeed? I mean, I just relaxed. I thought it was on autopilot, like aircraft was fine. Obviously not. Speed should be set to 327 knots. 37 knots, but that's, yeah. That. Oh, I'm glad that's fashion 95%. Passengers didn't see any of that. I'm gonna watch that back later. Where did our speed go? I just relaxed. Straight down the yoke. What? That was... No. Come on, aeroplane. You can't be doing that to me. It's supposed to be a good flight, a happy flight. Do I have power Girona? I do not, Average Gamer. Just default drones today. I look for a freeway scenery. Unfortunately, no freeways around. And drones don't airport fly too very often, so never went for it. It's not that the reviews are any good. If I look at the reviews for Girona... I mean, it's what? 2 stars. Yeah. No thank you. No thank you. You see it again, that was a silly puppy boy move. I'll just relax. Stick on the autopilot, the aircraft's fine. Shh. Thanks, 737. Still love you. Keenan, hi Drawyah, how's it going? Back from arrival holiday to Dublin in Alicante, Benidorm, went for a week. Ah, very nice. I'm off to Lanzarote this week. I'm not with it today, am I? I'm still sober. Don't worry, wait out for hours. But no, we're okay now. We are picking up speed. We are okay now. Touch woods. Right, touch every bit of wood in this room. Passing, well, very slowly climbing through 15,000 feet now, flight level 150. I feel like its on-stream center tank is drained. That is okay. Center tank now comes off. APU still running, that should be off. I'm not with it today. Having something about PPL course. Trust me, Pietro, if anyone saw this right now, I would not be getting anywhere near an aeroplane. I was doing an NPPL course a couple of years ago, but then COVID happened and the flights were shut down. So I've got my logbook, I've got my training, the course and all that material, just need to do it. Lanzarote is nice, Team Foyer's cool, that volcano stuff. Worth a look, worth a look. Unfortunately I'm not there for very long. Traffic. Stand by. No visuals. On my right hand side, 700 feet to my right. So negative from the visual. What is about? It's giving me a traffic warning for an aeroplane that's 40 miles to my right. This aircraft here. Flying cargo to Manchester is 40 miles away and it's giving me a traffic warning. Cool. Probably really on alert today. Yeah, I've got a few problems with my internet tonight, so I'm afraid. I'm trying my best to get it back to normal, but it is a bit droppy. You got an airlines flight, new livery twice in the CEO holiday, which should be a surprise for you. Very nice, very nice. Passing through 19,000. And we are climbing at far more steady rates now. A little bit turbulent, nothing too excessive. We'll keep to the sun on a bit longer. As soon as we clear this bit of weather, then we'll probably switch off. Well, make the left-hand sun, clear the weather, and then see what sun's come off, and then passengers to relax for the rest of the flights. Apart from that, so far so good. We're on our way to... God, okay. The weather actually not very smooth. Nice little gust there from the left. Full alert today. Full alert. Should have left hand turn very shortly, provided that LNAV is active, which it is. Right, finally I can relax. So how are you guys doing today in chat? I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully you're all keeping fine. Hopefully you're all doing better than I am, that's for sure. Left hand back, hide my face a little bit to get to see more of the ground. Should be flying relatively close to Manchester at this point. Bank going. So far so good. I was having Doncaster. It's just now, flight fan. The airport's closing on. So the last departure was yesterday. There are no more departures at Doncaster. Last ever landing is on Thursday. The last ever flight's coming in from Alicante, not Alicante, Lanzarote, and I'm a passenger on that flight. So yes, very excited for that one. Very excited. Lanzarote to Doncaster, last ever flight. So there's two flights, Lanzarote and Tenerife. The Tenerife flight lands an hour before us, so I'm hoping there's no delays or any mishaps. That way, we are definitely on the last flights. Oop, there you go, there's an airport down below. That is going to be... turbulence. Manchester! It's always Manchester. Been through Manchester Airport twice. Once a flight's in for Gatwick, and then once a flight's out to where did I go to? Skiathos, and that was a heck of a flight. Everything about that flight was amazing. Even the passengers at Manchester itself, the group going to Pakistan, really good. Sad's getting guest code did some proper hard time. Very unusual flight when the flights was. Oh yeah, so certainly some last long haul flights that came in. If you've gone like Twitter or local news sites, flight crews are well aware that the airport's closing down. So trust me, there will be some sort of fanfare on the last flights in. I'm positive that's the case. Again, in an ideal world, the airport finds a new buyer and they keep it open, but it's looking unlikely at the moment. Pure Group are not letting down, so as it stands, the future of the airport very, very limited. It would be nice for it to stay, but at the moment, looking very unlikely. Alright, see the signs off, no more turbulence, and we are flying straight and level now for virtually the rest of the flights. Maybe try and be the last person to leave the airport, so I'll give it a go, but I do have to also bear in mind that I've also got a train to catch, and if I don't get the train, I'll miss all the connections back home, so I'll give it a go. It's not guaranteed I'll be the last to leave the terminal. So I'm on the last flight, so certainly give it a go. You never know, we're going to have like someone like Noel Phillips at the airport as well, because this is probably a bit too small for Sam Chewy, but Noel Phillips, this is right down his alley, so you never know, might be sitting next to Noel Phillips for the flight. Hashtag Drawyah vlogs featuring Noel Phillips. Yeah, so far so good, passing now through flight level 270, let's keep it going. Sure, one of the Leeds fans can take a trip up and drive you home. True. Actually got... Well, I've got one guy, I can't remember where he lives exactly, I'm sure it's... I'll have to double check. How you doing, dude? Welcome channel, welcome to the chats. Hope you're keeping alright. Right, I really need to go to the toilet, sorry. I'll pop to the loo and be right back. BRB.
pushback for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, please note that we only accept credit cards.
Cool, so at this point we're just leaving the, oops, okay, we're back. Just leaving the coastline now, south coast of England. We'll cut through France for a little bit. And then landing, it's going to be very northern tip of Spain. So I'll give you a show the routing. Right, so yeah, departed, made that turn around Manchester, flew to the west of London. Yeah, flew west of London, and now passing over Midhurst and heading towards west of France. Over Paris as well, we'll get a chance to spot Orly on the left hand side, potentially Charles de Gaulle as well, that's on the view. Apart from that, cut through France, around by Marseille through the Gulf of Lyon, and the approach into Girona. It's quite a long route there, a little bit of extension to the south and north. And presumably that's to avoid traffic coming in and out of Barcelona, which goes more direct routes. And then again, Sheffield's over Manchester at high altitude, and you can avoid traffic out of Leeds Bradford, which is like to the north. And no, you don't really get much traffic out of Birmingham. So yeah, it's more kind of Leeds Bradford route, which again is more direct to the south. Sits you out to the side. Apart from that, flights are pretty good so far. I'm just going to show you the departures out of Leeds wasn't tight. So pop open flight rail 24. Let's do a search for DSI. Sheffield, show the arrivals. So actually I'll show departures first. So so actually there's a few more flights going out. 2 XL flights towards Dundee, flights to Nairobi, that's private. Also got TUI flights out to Enfida. Where's the arrivals I care about? If I pop over to the... I'll show later flights please for arrivals. November 1st. Okay, so November 4th the airport closes. Well, November 4th the airport, the base closes. November 3rd is the last passenger arrival. So if I go over to Leeds, not Leeds Bradford, Doncaster Sheffield's website. There you go, fly DSI. If I show you the departures and arrivals, so departures, no more flights, no more departures, no more passenger trips. All gone. Arrivals. So 31st you had these, so you've got these flights in tomorrow, so you've got Paphos, Antalya, Dalaman, Melbourne, Orlando, Enfida, Ibiza. First as well, second first, so you see first is quite busy, second dries down. Ah! So there are flights on the 4th. I'm not on the last flight. Stand by. Can I change my booking? Is it too late? TUI. That's Friday the 4th of November. Not doing anything. Stand by. There's also a much later flight coming from Egypt. I've just realised I'm not actually on the last flight. And the last flight's out of Egypt, so there's no chance I get that very last flight. Can I change my booking to Tenerife instead? Stand by. The website did not show that before. Those are new. The site is full. One way. So the website is not great, I must admit, for TUI. The website isn't great. Right, Tenerife South, Doncaster Sheffield. See what I mean? Like, I can't actually. So look, according to the website, last flight is Tenerife. Well, Hurghada on the 4th of November. Tenerife South, Doncaster Sheffields. Tenerife South, Doncaster Sheffields. Can't actually select it, so it's probably why I couldn't find it. Don't tell me we're going to Lanzarote for no reason. Where's Hurghada? That's Egypt. Egypt. Alright, select Hurghada. Doncaster Sheffields. Right, I can book this. Of course, that flight's sold out. It's Cancun. Why is it in Cancun? It's not what I selected. Right, that flight's sold out. Of course it would be. Spain, Tenerife South. No flights available. I mean, I'm going to enjoy myself regardless. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that that's not the last one. Tenerife South to DSA. Still search for the 4th of November. Great out of all the ad geeks. Oh, that means I'm not going to get my water salute. Yeah. One stop at Catwick. Hang on. I've just realised I'm not actually on the last Doncaster flights. If I go to their website, this wasn't there 24 hours ago. They've added Tenerife South and Hurghada, which is really annoying because if I go to the TUI website, not this one, not this one, according to this, Tenerife to Doncaster, no flights available. And then Hurghada, if I find it, Egypt, Hurghada, search, nothing. So Hurghada sold out. Sorry, Tenerife sold out. Hurghada, I can't even. Well, sorry, Hurghada sold out, and Tenerife just apparently doesn't exist. I'm actually disappointed now. This means I'm not getting my water salute. It's just a plain old flight. That means nothing. I'm going to Lanzarote for no reason. There you go. That's my mates will enjoy that. Maybe call 2 or something. I'm gonna try that actually. I'll they're gonna be closing at 10:30 at night. Tomorrow, I'm going to phone them up. I might ask them if I get a transfer onto the because with so I mean that's easy. If I go to that and Lanzarote, it's just going to be a Binter flight, won't it? One-way adults on the probably the 4th actually to transfer that same day. Binter will do that route. 104. Well, probably will be worth it. So an ATR 72. How's it for day before? Departure minus or plus day before. 198 if I fly on the 4. Okay, 98. That's probably. I'll check times later. 103, 97, 130, 97. Cheapest 52. And that's on the 3rd. Morning out of Lanzarote. Yeah, that's a bit early for me. Right, oh, one stop in Las Palmas. Ooh, 97. That's a stopover. Not bad. Not a bad option. Gran Canaria. Yeah, they're all one stopover. There's only one direct flight, and that's the morning one. Hey Google, reminds me tomorrow at 9 AM. Call TUI. Right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call TUI and see if I can transfer on to the later flights. Yeah, my mate's really laughing at me. Right, I'm going to try and change that. I don't care how much it costs, I'm going to change it. That was not there. Literally, hang on. I've got screenshots to prove that that was not there before. TUI, what? Look, hang on. There you go. This was the website. You can see. There's the flights. 2nd November, 3rd November, and then that's where the box ends. The box ends. There's nothing else. That was it. That was the end of the list. That's my flight details. Lanzarote to Doncaster. I'm annoyed. TUI. Yeah, sorry, no flights available. I know that's wrong because TUI live chats. Can I change my TUI booking? Right. It's not package holiday. I want the flight holidays. Flights. Pain. Pain, alright? I mean, I wouldn't mind a standby. That is an option I've got. It means I can just... I mean, worst case scenario, just book an EasyJet flight back home. The only negative to that is if I don't get that flight, it means I'll never fly to Doncaster. So, the whole point means just to fly to Doncaster. I thought it would be the last one. It's not. Booking not found. Just look at the wrong dates. Right, I'm on the website now. Passport information, select your seat, online check-in, hand luggage only, that's the flight details, seating options, luggage options, excursions, amend booking. Add passengers, that's not what I want. Come on, Skyscanner, does that have potentially, can I just book it like third part? If I need to rebook the flight entirely and say I've lost that money, I'll do that if I need to. Tenerife South to Doncaster. 4th of November, one way. Come on, Skyscanner. Nothing. If you're holding this flight on the airline, an airline other than TUI, that's fine. Alright, there is a phone number. What time is the call centre open? This is why TUI should be on the Troll airline. Should be the Troll airline. Like I say, that genuinely showed the 3rd as the last flight and the base closes 4th. Okay, I'm not going to Hurghada, I'm not going to Egypt. The penultimate flight will do me fine. Oh, that's annoying. I wish I didn't check that now. I'd have gone all so happy like, last flight, no one ever knows. No, I've checked it now, I've disappointed myself. And I've ruined my entire holiday. Well done, Drawyah. Well done. And look, I can't, like, if I go to the website, it genuinely let me set, look, I can't search for overseas airports, because I have to search from London or from the UK. Arrivals I can search overseas, but for some reason the website will just refuse to let me select the other box. I doubt this is doing it. Like, why can't I fly from overseas to TUI? You let me do it from Skiathos. No, thank you. Flight timetable. TFS to DSO in November. No flights. You can't tell me there are no flights when the flight exists. How about my flights? Lanzarote to DSO. No flights. How can I change my flights? Okay, let me see if they're still open. 0203 636 1931.
Hi, and welcome to TUI. Book your next getaway by pressing 1. If you have a holiday that hasn't left yet, choose 2. And to tell us about a recent trip, it's 3.
2. That's going to be copyrighted.
Choose 2.
2.
Being told about a change to your booking, then press 1.
1. Thank you, TUI. You have to talk over this.
Thanks. If you're flying with TUI Airways or you've just got your accommodation with us, press 1. Flying with EasyJet, Ryanair.
1. Ooh, okay. Let's give this a go.
Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can make a payment, add extras, make changes, and get the most up-to-date information online. Head to tui.co.uk or firstchoice.co.uk to get started. Otherwise, give us a call back and we'll be happy to help.
Cool. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. I know what I'm doing. I'm probably still going to enjoy Lanzarote. I'm just disappointed now that we're on the very last one. I had my heart set up for that, and it's gone. They've ripped it out of me. Right, let's see what you guys are saying in chat. I've completely ignored all you all now. Right, I went from Birmingham to Geneva, GVA. 2 delays resulting in cabin crew not being able to do our flight. No more cabin crew, pilots stuck in traffic. 20. Oof. No, not been back to holiday with you. Listen, I've been on TUI once before. That's flight from Seattle back to London. It wasn't a bad flight. Oh, sorry. Charlie. Okay, Golf Victor Charlie. Okay. Yeah, it was a bad flight. It was nothing special, if you know what I mean. I mean, package holidays are TUI, Jet2, and see, Monarch are gone. Thomas Cook are gone. It's just TUI and Jet2 now. They're the package holiday airlines. You go there for your holiday, not just for the flights. Jet2 are fantastic. The cabin crew are lively. The music, the announcements, they're all great. TUI was like, hi, welcome on board. Your holiday's over now. We fly back to London Gatwick. Enjoy the flight. It's like, it just didn't have enough love to it for me. I flew out of Jet2, and that video's fantastic on the vlog channel. And TUI again, no complaints, no issues. I just wish they were a bit more lively about it. So, best case scenario, I transfer to Tenerife, I fly Binter across islands, and then fly out to Doncaster. Worst case scenario, I just I fly to Lanzarote, I fly back to Lanzarote, and I go on the second to last day of operation. I love that Flagstone's 787. 787, yeah, 788 is pretty good. I mean, I've flown, in terms of wide bodies, I've flown the Boeing 747-8. Love that aeroplane. 747 is just because I thought it would have been. And Lufthansa, Okay, the cabin, nothing special. It's still a nice little flight. So Lufthansa 747 and a Finnair A350, and that was the flights from Helsinki, Volanta, Lentoasema to London Heathrow Airport. So I've done 3 wide bodies, 2 748s and a A350-900. I did the Vueling from Gatwick to Paris Orly a little while ago. They're alright. They're alright. Nothing special, but I'd fly them again. Although I find them, they play music. I don't know if it was just that one flight or if it's common, but they actually were playing music on both the takeoff and landing. That I thought was a bit odd. They're just playing, well, music in the cabin. Flying over Paris now. I saw some of the airports. Same here. Okay, so they do play music on takeoff and landing. That I found a bit odd, but no, each their own, I guess. Yeah, I've also flown out of Cardiff, although I flew to Cardiff on Eastern Airways, and that was Jetstream 42 from Cardiff to Belfast City. Lovely an aeroplane. I thought that was really good. My experience in Jetstream 31, not so fun. But that video we'll save for the vlog. I see one airport, so that's the regional. Oh, I must be able to spot Orly from here. There's Park of the Princes. Yeah, let's see that resume point for I get a betterish view. Ah, there you go. Paris Orly. And Charles de Gaulle is somewhere behind all the clouds and muck. Can't see it, I'm afraid. There's the Trocadero and Eiffel Tower. Park of the Princes. And then somewhere you see the Arc de Triomphe. There you go. Arc de Triomphe's kind of in that middle of that roundabouts. Really too far away for the models to load. No, what was that? It's a cloud or something. Reflections maybe? Dots in the sky. No traffic near me, I don't think. Negative, no traffic. A few planes on the ground at Paris. Other than that, relatively quiet. Would you fly Emirates 380 or Qatar 380? We can only choose one. Probably Emirates. I hear their service is... I mean, I fly Qatar, of course, but I hear the Emirates service is a bit better than the Qatar. I think Emirates is kind of the top premium. Qatar's top premium, but Emirates is like the best of the best, if you get what I mean. So, if it's between Emirates and Qatar, I probably would choose Emirates. So in terms of A380 operators, let me get a list of them. Right, so airlines that fly the A380. So you got Air France, ANA, Asiana, British Airways, China Southern, Emirates, Etihad, Korean, Lufthansa, Malaysia, Qantas, Qatar, Singapore, and Thai. So I would probably... So yeah, Emirates would be top of that list, followed by Etihad, then Qatar, then British Airways, then Qantas, then Lufthansa. Actually, no, there's that again. So I've put Singapore up there as well. So Emirates, Etihad, Singapore, Qatar, British Airways, Qantas. Then it would be Korean, Air France, ANA, Thai, Malaysia, and then China Southern. That's the order I put them in. Or thereabouts. So if I probably write everything down and get like a properly listed it all. Yeah, so yes, Etihad's tried at A380. I think has Air France not retired theirs as well? So if they have, they've got very few left. Flying Singapore 380 New Year, very nice, very nice. So I'm sure I'll fly the A380 at some points. That across, not like 747, which is now going in rapid numbers. The A380 has got a few more years left. Emirates would keep them going for a while, so I'll probably like visit Dubai or something and spend a few days out there. Oh, that really annoyed me. I thought I was on the last one. Nope, 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 there are more flights. I'm going to change that booking any way possible. At least I'll try to. So I can't do Hurghada Egypt, that's too far out for me. Do you need a visa for Egypt as well? I have to check, but yeah. I'm going to fly to Lanzarote. I've got a nice hotel in Lanzarote, and if I can push the flight out, if I can push the holiday an extra day, like a day in Tenerife top over wise, then I'll try and do that as well. But we'll see. I'll see what I can do. I hope I can. If anyone from TUI is watching this, please help me. Alright, back in 5 minutes. Back in 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, are you waiting for me in the UAE, are you? Oh, MI7A? Give me a shout which fancy golden tab lock is yours, and I'll stay over for a couple of nights. So yeah, like which Bugatti Veyron's yours? Which Ferrari Enzo is one in your driveway? That's the way it works out there. That's the way it works. BRB. Hello again. Flight's progressing well. What I'm probably going to do now is program our top of descent. How long that to go? Top of drop is about 100 miles. Perfect. So, quick to the web eye. I doubt there's going to be AT here at midnight. No. Actually, there is a Barcelona. Whoops. There is a Barcelona next door. Nothing in Girona, unfortunately, which is just over here. It's not the end of the world. In terms of our flight progression, we're doing okay. Yeah, 70 minutes raining as the crow flies. That's not going to be likely. Right, so in terms of arrival today, it's going to be runway 01 on the Bravo Golf Romeo 3 Kilo arrival. And grab our wind information as well. So arrivals, ILS, ILS, okay. VOR approach it is, VOR 01. Bravo Golf Romeo 3 Kilo. Transition, do we have a transition we can use? None of those, so we'll go straight in, that's fine. Probably discontinuity then. So go to the map and see where that discontinuity breaks. So steps. Whoops. Too far. Back. Step. Oh, that says stop a glide slope. Anyway, that's sharpish turn, but not bad. So we can do that. So put you there. It's fine. Let the nav guide us in, and the rest of it go hand. Go to you. Head over to performance. Sorry, done that already. That's fine. Cool. So destination forecast. Top descent 350, and then 200. Whoops. 200 on one. And 100. Right, so again, so 350, top of drop, 200, and 100. It will catch up eventually, just making that warning every so often. Right, transition altitude is going to be at 4,000, approaching 6,000, wrong right. Winds, altitudes, cool. So top of descent, 350, it's going to be 212 at 42. Uh, 20,000, 221 at 22. And 215 at 18. So that's the legs, that's fine. Init ref, flaps 30 landing, 144 approach speed with wind pressure plus 5. So VREF today will be 149 knots. A little bit on the high side, but nothing too excessive. The aircraft will continue to figure out its speeds and altitude requirements for descent, which is fine. What I will do is copy the arrival, so it's going to be runway 01, head over to fixes, and draw myself a few lines. So one at top of drop, so 35,000 feet, puts me at 105 miles. One at the end of the glide path, and one for the short final. Apart from that, pretty much configured, ready to go now. I haven't actually in the cabin yet either. Let's go through the cabin and see who's on board the flight today, who is on this plane. Any names you recognise, give us a shout, and we shall have a look at their stats. Mix of English and Spanish names today. No one says that straight away. We'll do that. Who's on top of the descent? I'm sure that's marked. It is. That's fine. Cool. So it tells us top drop and marked. That's all okay. Let's go down the lists. No one particularly stands out. Yeah, no one stands out, so that's fine. 5 cabin crew on board today. Most of the aeroplane. TNT's down in the middle, but apart from that, it's looking pretty good. Last thing I'm going to do is... what was I going to do? I was going to configure something. I must admit, I've already forgotten what it is. How's flights in? Flew up Doncaster already in the Q400, Flyby, good old days. So this looks pretty good. Bit of a shaky start. apparently we were, well, on the stall line, the initial climb out. I'm not sure what I hit there, but we did. Apart from that, looking okay. I've got a check ride in 2 weeks, so like that, Thug Duck. I thought we'll go to plan. Welcome, Melbourne, how are you doing? Come on, channel, once chats. How's landing, Kenzie? About half an hour or so to landing. 30 minutes to go-ish. Our touchdown will be exactly, so, it's in the same time. 16:08, 15. So we're looking at, yeah, 32 minutes till touchdown. 32 minutes. Airbus 320, probably in a week. Well, almost definitely in a week. Thug Duck. I'm going to fly from Girona to LAX. Very nice, Melbourne. Good luck with the flights. Yeah, good luck, mate. A bit cloudy at high altitude. So, yeah, MSFS clouds do look pretty stunning. Sun starting to low on the horizon as well, so maybe get a bit of a golden sky on the arrival today. Golden hour just around the corner. I hope TUI can change that flight for me. So if I get on the last day, it would be fantastic. But I won't get my hopes up just in case. I'd love to, but it's not a guarantee. I hope so too. How are you doing, web channel, want to chat, hope you're keeping alright. The wrap-up cruise will be descending in approximately 37 whoops now. Top of drop 45. So we're descending in 8 minutes. Something I was going to check, but I've completely forgotten what it was. There's no. Let's grab the charts up for this airports. So there's no ILS on the arrival. No charts for 01. Doing this VOR approach today, which is fine. We've got the course you plug in, so 114.1. Just then go into the VOR 1 slots. We'll just put the runway course in. That's it, we'll do. Pardon me. Yeah, so do the minimums, that's fine. Right, runway course 015. And minimums is 850. Cool. It's all set. What plane's best cockpits? No, you're not alright, you can run into the horrors. Italy wasn't, well, I've got no memory of Italy, so I'll take your word on that. Favourite plane to fly on MSFS? Favourite flight on MSFS? It's hard to say. I've had several good flights. I mean, the morning flights in Greece, where we sang Kumbaya My Lord, that was a pretty good one. Vienna to Volanta, that was a pretty good scenery on that one. Sunset at Volanta was fantastic. Loads of IVAO group flights was pretty good. Yeah, I've had a load of good flights in MSFS, right? Plane's best cockpits. So this is where I'm going to go against myself. Like I said, I like my Boeings, but I can't deny that the A320 has a very simple cockpit layout, so it's easy to move around. Then again, some of the newer stuff, like the A350, is pretty good. And the 787 is alright, but Yeah, I think the Airbus cockpit's just slightly better, slightly for the pilot's perspective. _1_4Z. How you doing? What channel? What chat, dude? How you doing? What channel? What chat? Alright. 3.3 tons of fuel left. Jackson, thank you very much. Day after pound. Thank you very much. Superstar. Absolute superstar. Thank you. So we're estimated to land with... Oh, stop drop 3.4. So actually, how do we end up with more fuel? Because we've only got 3.3 left. And 2.8. So I have fuel on board. The numbers don't add up. Yeah, cheers Jackson. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Can you try one flight of Ryanair? I mean, in Sim 1, I fly with Ryanair at least once a week. In real life, I fly with Ryanair at least once a week. Trust me, dude. I do a lot of Ryanair on this channel. Don't you worry. How am I, Jackson? Pretty good. Pretty good, actually. I've had a good couple of days at work. Couple of days chatting with mates. In fact, just wanted this flight. I was a group chat with 2 mates as well. Just catching up, having a laugh. Direct quotes. What was it? I'm in smoke mode today. Yeah, all that modern, young culture words I don't understand. Smoke mode. Charts information. I'm using Navigraph for charts, which is over here. Navigraph. So this is the approach charts VOR for Girona. I have to start flash charts as well, which is going to be. Stand by. Is it 3 kilo I'm doing? Yeah, 3 kilos this one. So yeah, kind of flying in from Bagur, make a right, and then just join the approach path to land. Landing in 30 minutes. Landing Jackson in 30 minutes. Oh, Swiss passenger, shall we? Top drop in 20. Ladies and gentlemen, updates from the flight stack. We are just about to start the descent into Girona and we're landing in approximately 25 minutes. If you need to use toilets, please listen now, as we'll soon be closing the toilet doors for preparation for landing. An update on the weather for you right now, reporting 16 degrees centigrade in Girona with a little bit of fog in the area, for the most part clear skies. I hope you enjoyed flight 2 so far, and we hope you sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of our flights. Thank you. Get that message out as soon as possible. I can feel a sneeze coming. Hopefully the cabin crew did not hear that. Well, let's, there you go, Pax, send a message. Just missed the sneeze, just missed the sneeze. Yeah, we're okay. Cabins are pretty good. Hey, you're in descent. Don't know how long we've been doing that for. I've dropped that from 10 miles. So, what I'm going to do, since we're going to come in on the VOR anyway, this will measure our altitude all the way to the ground. Runway's at 519 feet. Might go at 500s. The altitude down to 500 feet. And let's just go all the way to the ground without any input on the altitude. Aircraft's in charge. And then we're for an hour and 55 minutes so far. 5 miles to go. Now some new combat with starting on descents. Actually quite a bit of AC in Spain at the moment. It's only over north of Spain right now. You got Bilbao, Madrid radar, sorry, covering Bilbao. And Barcelona online. Saudi Girona. Nice and quiet tonight. And there's our airplane. TUI 737. Right to Girona. We'll try and butter it today. Just gonna give it a go. There we go, that's 5%. Altimeter in Girona, I have that on standby. 1021. Welcome to the chat, TKT, how you doing? Channel Monster Chats. A decent airport Girona, flew in a couple summer of Jet 2733, very good to get through passport control, very nice. There was this pre or post passport stamp. Big difference with that, I'm afraid. Graphics is fantastic, assume it's ultra. It's a mix of ultra and high, and it's running on a 4K monitor, so we are pushing MSFS with this one, but I like it. I do like it. It works pretty good. The latest updates, the LSS 3, really has fixed things. Frame rate problems now gone. Scenery can be pushed. Used to downscale it a little bit, now running at full. Very happy with this. Very happy indeed. It's going in the right direction, MSFS. Finally some decisions that really have benefited. Certainly for the high-spec systems as well. That's now through 30,000 feet, flight level 300. Yeah, fed cans off 2 seconds. You guys will review the cockpits, don't you worry. I know what I'm doing. Frame rate Ryan, about 40 at the moment, 40 FPS. Sometimes up to about 50-60 on external views. Like I say, had a bit of a shaky start to the stream. First of all, the frame rates have been dropping off. Then we had the stall warning on just after departure. But we're coming in smooth now. We're doing okay. A-okay. What's an E, sorry? Oh, DSS, yes. DSS 3, yes. Yes, sir, I am. Make sure it's just going visible as well. Stand by. Hand cam bit for it later. There we go. Bring the webcam back. Right. Yes, so have was there transferred to Leeds as well? Because I know TUI transferred their base to Leeds. Was there also going to Leeds? Is that confirmed now, is it? Flying right out to Girona. Toxic Scottish, flying into Girona. Just use press Spain in front of us, looking very pretty. Screenshot of that. First rolled you at 0725, also first time with you on Neo, very nice. Oh, Leeds Bradford enjoying new traffic, I guess. I mean, the question of Leeds Bradford is, can it now handle the extra traffic? Because it's never been the busiest airport, LBA. I've been there once, like I say, I flew Jet 2 into Paris in the 737-300s. It's, yeah, if it's worth doing, worth doing. And that's the other thing, that's the other thing about Doncaster Sheffield. It's only 17 years. It used to be an RAF base, converted to an airport in 2003, I think it was, 2006. 17 years later, gone. Just shut down, shut shop, gone. And so it's a shame it had such a short life. I'll show you some now, so you understand. Well, he's catching the altitude now. Yeah, it could have, should have, probably could, yeah, definitely could have had a better future. Unfortunately, in the case of Pure Holdings Group, just wasn't to be. They've had a few offers, they've rejected them all. Looks like the airport will be shut down and turned into a housing development. Passing through 16,000. Using performance, DLSS is TKC. Performance. It's gives the system a little bit extra boost. Well, not necessarily taking out things too much. I mean, the MSFS still looks fantastic. Oh, so they're not transferring straight away to TUI. They're starting next summer, are they? Okay, that's interesting. To be fair, this says I'm going to fly TUI again, because I have got the TUI 787 model. Never picked up the TUI 737 model, so hopefully, touch woods, try to pick up the 737 when I'm on this flight. Passing 14,000. See that's on, please.
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Start deceleration soon. Still going to be quite hot there. Spoilers will definitely be required. It's not telling me he's dragged just yet, but very shortly I'm going to need it. Plane looking forward to most MSFS, A310, DC3 or A380. Or MD11 from TFDI Design. Those are my top 4 I'm looking forward to right now. There we go, spoilers out. Take care, Melbourne. You have a good night, dude. Flight for Singapore and Central to Cairns. Could do at some points. Right, starting a gradual slowdown now. So the aircraft will meet up with speed. Cabin crew. 10 minutes left. That's 10 minutes. Yep, the time's been out the A380s. That's another thing coming out soon. Spoilers out again. Welcome to Spain. Yeah, apologies for when the camera's static, it's okay. When the camera's moving, frame rate's a bit lossy. OBS has been giving me red for the entirety of the stream, so I can only apologise for the slightly low frame rate today. I'll have to look at my settings later on, see if there's anything I can fix. Then lights on.
We have begun our final descent into Spain.
Yeah, Doncaster Sheffield closes on Friday. Airport closes on Friday.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat furniture.
A lot of weather issues at Leeds. 9 planes circling yesterday. That's true. Leeds Bradford Airport, known for its high winds and high turbulence. Another thing I've got to watch out for that airport. FlightControlReplay up and running. Closing, yes. Big part of it's due to money. The company that owns it, Pure Holding Group, basically said that the airport won't make any money and they won't take any offers to, well, sell it on. I mean, the only option they've now got is to close the airport. So all the flights leave. So Wizz Air have now finished their operation at Doncaster, not coming back. And the last airline, TUI, they're finishing their operations on Friday. So from Friday, there'll be no more passenger flights into Doncaster Sheffield. And then in this case, I just roll everything back and, well, sell it off and shut it down, knock it down. Welcome, CMDT, how you doing? What channel? One's Jack, Sense dude. That is pretty. Yes, you're using DLSS. We are using DLSS. I like it. Works charm. Very, very good. The mismatch attitude here, if we need it, is going to be so around the airport at 5,000. I don't think the space is too blurry. You can sharpen up if you need to, but I don't find them too bad. And I'm running at 4K, so if anything, they'll stretch even further. Train level detail, I'm at high right now for TTOD. Sorry, TLOD. Yeah, I've got to high for that now. Headed Volanta, Bravo Kilo Papa Romeo. That airport is Pristina. No, I've not. with me. Yeah, cross that into acceleration now. Do a speed intervention and hold out 220 knots for a bit. Oh yeah, well definitely needs Bradford Avion. Definitely, I've got the Orbex scenery for it. Definitely do some of these Bradford in the future, don't you worry. Oh sorry, that's Gardermoen, sorry. Echo Golf November Mike, Echo November Golf Mike, sorry. Oslo Gardermoen, yes, I can definitely do Gardermoen as well in future. So I always get those two confused. EGNM or ENGM. Same code, just missed two letters in the middle of the round. When I did that flight to Oslo, the Premier of Ryanair a while ago, I remember I plugged in the wrong arrival airport and plugged it in Leeds Bradford, and then wondered why my numbers are wrong. Yes, I've done that before. But yes, we can do Oslo as well, don't you worry. Favourite long haul aircraft in real life? Boeing 747. I've now been fortunate enough to actually have flown one. The Lufthansa 748 from Frankfurt to New York JFK, and then Washington Dulles back to Frankfurt. Oh yes, I will definitely do that as well, don't you worry. I think we've got plenty of plans for long haul flights. Just need time to do them, really. I feel like I'm a bit on the high side. Right, send me 4,200 or above, 2,500 for. Yes, that's quite steep. And then make that to 3,500 and just give us some more altitudes to play with. Spoilers. Flaps 5. Heathrow to Philly. You can do, dudes. 789 though. Gonna have to use that next one, I guess, with the old Magnites. But hey, is that not your job? Your flight, your premiere, your hashtag real world flight, whatever it is. Just wind us down. So brakes level 2. And that's 220 knots as well. Not too bad, Chris. How you doing? Welcome channel. Want to chat? How you doing, dude? Yeah, gonna land at Golden now today. A little bit of fog on the ground, weather reported, but visibility should for the most part be okay. We'll have visuals of the airports, visual of the runway. By minimums should do. Hashtag following myself. Alright, landing in just a few minutes. X-Plane 12 I will pick up. I don't have it just yet, but X-Plane 12 I will definitely be picking up. Here in the UK it's 5 past midnight now, so I'm doing okay. I'm not working tomorrow either, so I've got a day to myself. I might go out and meet up with some mates, might just stay at home today and tomorrow, haven't decided yet. Have not decided. Right, speed 200 knots. And spoilers we can arm. Yes, may not be favorite to explain 12, so starting worth a shout, that's for sure. That's 10. So LNAV VNAV is hopefully going to guide us all the way to the ground now. At least that's the plan. If we need to go around, we will go around. And we're coming from the runway 19 side, which has got ILS. We have got backup plan if required. Down to 160 knots. Just reconfirm our approach speed today, 143 plus 345, 148 knots today, 148. Oops, 20. Get down. 149 knots sets. Actually, 148 knots sets. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing. Landing flap sets. The gear buzz is still sounding. Shouldn't be. Gear is down. There we go. Right, let's focus on this one, shall we? Throttle off, my throttle. One thousand, stable approach. Runways in sight, just see the flashing lights just ahead of us. Speed. Autopilot deactivates my aeroplane.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums continue.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust sets. There we go. Knots, 80 knots, 60 knots reverses idle, and vacate just to the right, a bit of hard braking on. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spain. The local time is
Slow this down.
5:08 p.m. and it's currently about 16 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated
this
until
up.
the air traffic comes to a complete stop
And
and the seatbelt sign is turned
lights
off.
off.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight.
CPU
Thank you
starts.
for flying with us.
And lights off. And there you have it. Not bad, that. Not too bad. I got a replay, so if you want to see this from the passenger perspective, stick around to the very end. Yes, other than that, welcome to Girona. Took ourselves a stand to park at. Hope it's going to work. Come on, GSX, don't fail on me now. Glitched out at Doncaster with jet bridge on the wrong side and passengers floating. And now it's given up me entirely here. I'll redry throat, haven't had a bit of water in a while. Can have a drink when the stream ends. Give me a follow me car. Not that I've requested one. Okay. Yes, we've got to follow me. I know. He's given up. Okay, no follow me, I guess. Oops, I didn't request one. I don't want to just give me a stand. Well, don't give me a stand. Yeah, GSX doing GSX things. Always is. As long as I've got... Hang on, is that another follow me car it's given me? Okay. Follow me car 2, Electric Boogaloo, I guess. That's fine. I'll follow you. You tell me what you're doing. Back to the UK it takes you. I don't even know where it's taking me because I'd assume the stands and gates are to the left somewhere. Hey, there's the terminal, I guess, over there. Well, follow me car knows best. Follow me car knows best. I believe it's around 20 knots going to follow me, or going to speed me out at. Well, I hope it's going to go left it. See, it's taking me back to the runway. Yeah, sorry follow me car, I'm not going to follow you. I'm going to the gates. I'm not taking me back to the runway. Alright, pick a stand, any stand, and we'll see if we can get GSX to work from the parking position. And if not, then we'll just have to live without it, I guess. And 35 seconds ahead of schedule, so time-wise, pretty okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Girona. Local time right now is certainly not 4:15, it's more close to midnight. Temperature outside at nice and warm at 16 degrees centigrade. We thank you for choosing TUI. We have enjoyed the flight support today, and we hope to see you again on another flight, albeit sponsored Doncaster Sheffield. The airport, sadly, now lost. Cabin crew, this time doors cross check please. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Right, that goes to the cabin. So GSX gave me the sound so that park's too far. That's fine. I wish I could request deboarding. No, it's not playing ball today, is it? Oh well. Plan B. Menu, Epic sections, ground services, set, request. Fuel truck, request, 0, request, 0, 0. So we'll use default ground services since obviously GSX isn't really in the mood to play tonight. One more chance. Nope. Oh well, not the end of the world. So the vehicle's connects up and do what it needs to do. Take a quick screenshot of that. Passengers on GSX are now, PACX are now disembarking. Seatbelts off. That goes off. Off. That's fine. Campaign connected. APU bleed off, APU off, fuel pumps come off. So these two as well. Packs for cabin, Chris. TFDL design packs. See if all my streams, dude. Sure, you should know this by now. Right, start your planning, and did it connect from? Yes, it is. I'm just going to wait till the carts and everything arrive. Yeah, welcome to Girona. Not a bad flight that overall. Well, I'll say a bit of a shaky start. Landing though was actually pretty good. Can't complain about that. I'll put in the flight reports. So that was Bravo Yankee 3266 738 from Leeds Bradford to Girona. 2019 flight time. Plan departure was 44.50. Behind schedule because of course the frame rate problems. Plan arrival 09, land at 09, it's pretty good. 159 passengers, satisfaction 81%, landing rates of 118, and book time of 2:38. Drop flight report and chat, if those want to get in detail, feel free to do so via the link going up now. Takes a second for it to upload, but it shall be there soon. Not another leg today, Sean, it's 20 past midnight, I'm going to bed shortly. Doncaster, not East Bradford. See, I'm already terrible. The airport's not even changed yet. I'm already here. Oh, look, it's Leeds Bradford. Ha 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 ha. No, it's Doncaster Sheffield, Robin Hood. Right, so finish on packs. Finish on Volanta. So all that's left for me to do now is knock everything off. So if we go to menu, actually finish recording the replay as well. Finish recording that. This from IVAO. Thank you XU for running the farewell Doncaster events. Set up, loads, set it for approach mode. Make sure everything is the same as it was on the flight. That's all set to catch up and lift everything up. Right, so these were set. These were set. Off, up, down, off, it's fine. And then we load. Tomorrow, we'll see. Monday's not really a normal day for live streaming, but I certainly can do something if people are interested. Right. Loading. Landing from the different perspectives of the aircraft. Some passenger, some from the cabin, some front exteriors and that kind of usual stuff. Let's go to the yoke kinematics. Get something more comfortable. Annoyingly, is that what? No, that's what it recorded. It didn't record it. Seriously? You're telling me that all you recorded was 1,000 feet of that and then you just stopped? That's really annoying, that. That was a really good landing. Lost forever. Yeah, just not recorded it. Okay, sorry about that. I guess we don't have a landing to show you. Oh well, we tried. Sadly it's gone forever. So I guess that's the end of that. Sorry about that. Hope for more spectacular, but unfortunately not on this occasion. So, yeah, that was Doncaster Sheffield to Girona, TUI 7800 on the IVAO XU farewell Doncaster events. That was that. Bit of a shaky start, but overall a pretty good finish. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if that's already. Thank you very much for watching. You take care of yourselves, and have a good, well, start to your week. It's Monday tomorrow. Take care, have a good one, and have a good night. Bye bye.